Hello there, you are welcome once again to New Focused Approach to Mathematics Basic 8. This is the revised edition, and in this lesson, we are looking at multiplying multi-digit numbers by 2 and 3-digit numbers using the lattice strategy. This lesson can be found in page 63. In our previous lesson, we saw the same multiplication, but then we used expand and box approach. So here we want to look at the lattice strategy. So what we do is that, for example, if you have this question given us multiplying 874 by 18, we draw maybe boxes and then we represent each box by each digit here. So here we are going to have our 8, 7, and then 4, okay, for each column. Then each row we have our multiplicand, that is 1 and then 8, okay. Then we can now do our multiplication. Now each of the balls we try to divide it diagonally into 2, okay. So each we divide diagonally into 2, so we do the multiplication of the top number, that is the 1. So 1 will multiply through the 4, the 7, and 8. So 1 times 4, we know that it will give us 4. And so we put 0, 4 because we want to have 2-digit numbers. So 0, 4. Then 1 times 7 is 7. And so we can also write 0, 7. Then 1 times 8 is 8. So 0, 8. Where we have 2-digit number, then we put a 2-digit number as such. Then the second part of the work, again, that one too, we can draw this line, we can draw that line, we can draw that line. And so 8 times 4 will give us 32. And so the 32, we write 3, okay, and then 2, right? So 3 and 2. Then 8 times 7 is 56. So write 5, 6 like this. Then finally, 8 times 8 is 64. Now, what you do finally here is to sum all the numbers. So summing the numbers, we start from the bottom here, that is starting from this part. We write only the 2 number, that is the first number here. So we add this, we bring this 2 down here. Then we add the 4, the 3, and then the 6. We add diagonally. So you have all the numbers adding up like this. Okay, so when we add 6 plus 4 plus, that will give us 13. So we put 3 here, remainder 1. Then the remainder 1, we bring this sum diagonally to 1 plus 7 will give us 8. 8 plus 5 will give us 13 plus 4, 17. So we put 7 down. We still have 1 left. 8 plus this will give us 14 plus 1, so 15. Then remainder 1. Then that 1 plus 0 give us 1. And so we only collect the green numbers. We collect them like this, in this direction. So we are going to collect them as 1, 5, 7, 3, 2. And so the answer becomes 15,732 to be the product of 874 times 18. This is how we use the lattice approach in doing multiplication. Now let's take another example and see. Use lattice method to multiply 6,803 by 234. So again, each digit comes in as, I can put 6, 8, 0, and 3. Then down here, let me also write 2. No, this color wouldn't help. So 2, 3, and then 4, right? Now we are going to now do the multiplication. So we draw our lines, okay, diagonally, nicely. Okay, so we start with 2 times 3 here will give us 6. So that will be 0, 6. And 2 times 0 is 0. So you put 0, 0 down there. 2 times 8 is 16. So you write 1 and 6. Then 2 times 6 is 12. You write 1 and 2. We're done with the first part. Then we come again, we draw another diagonal to the second row. So 3 times 3 here will give us 9. So 0, 9. And 3 times 0 is 0, 0. 3 times 8 is 24, so 2, 4. Then 3 times 6 is 18, so 1, 8. Then we move again. We draw another diagonal, 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 diagonal. So 3 times 4, 12, so 1, 2. 3 times 0, 0, 0. Sorry, 4 times 2, 4 times 3 is 12, so 4 times 0 is 0, 0. Then 4 times 8 will give us 32, so 3, 2. And then 4 times 6 is 24, so 2, 4. So we do our summation from the down here. Always we start from the last point here. So here we're going to have 2. Only 2 is there. Then we add diagonally like this, and that will give us 10. So 0 remainder 1. Then on this direction we have 8 plus 1, so 9. Then the next diagonal 2 we have 0, 0, 0, so 4, 7 plus 4 again will give us 11. So we have 1, remainder 1 again. And then we have 6 here plus 2 plus 8, that's 16 plus the 1, 17, 18, 19. So we have 9. Now let me do that again. So the one that we had over here, which was 11, plus this will give us 7. So plus 2 plus 8 is 17, then 19 remainder 1. So we have 1 plus 2, 3, plus 1, 4, plus 1, 5. You understand? Because in this row we have 4. 4 with the 1 that was coming from the 9 will give us 5. Then 5, here we have only 1. There's no remainder from the 5, so only 1, then we write the 1 here. So now let's collect all the numbers together and write our final answer as 1, 5, 9, 1, 9, 0, 2. So that is 1,591,902. That is the result for this multiplication. I'm sure with practice you'll be able to overcome this. Thanks so much for watching.